How are you doing?
Hi, I'm Mary Grace.
Nice to meet you. I'm
Nice to
Ashley.
meet you too. All right.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing well.
Okay. Let's see. Get to know you a little bit. What do you really want to do in life?
Well, I think what I really want to do in life is music therapy. I did some soul searching before I got into the program at St. Houston, and I realized that's really what I want to do to combine my two loves of music and helping people. And what I really want to do is to serve people as much as I can and as effectively as I can. And I think music therapy is my choice for doing that.
Mm-hmm. Anything outside of music therapy interests you?
Life goals in general.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm getting married, so that's exciting, and I do want to have a family. And I think other than that, in my career.
Okay. Describe your most rewarding college experience.
My most rewarding college experience. I think my most rewarding college experience was not just the classes in and of itself, but how I grew as a person through the program and how I learned how to deal with, stress and how to learn how to grow up and how to be professional. And I feel like they prepared us really well in our program for all the things that you face as a music therapist. And I think that was the most valuable thing I learned.
What's a rewarding college? What was a rewarding experience that you had during one of your practicums?
I don't know if I could pinpoint one rewarding experience or the most rewarding experience. The most rewarding experience? Okay. One time, I did have a practicum with a life skills class in Willis at a junior high, and I had a little boy who was nonverbal. But then we'd give him the microphone, and we would play songs, and he would sing in that microphone as loud as he could, and he loved it. And everybody in the room was just shocked because he would never speak except for then. And it just showed me how effective music really is.
Okay. What led you to choose this field of study? You said before that you were combining your love of music and helping people, but how did you find out about it or get to know?
Well, I had a friend who's a music therapist now that I knew in high school, and so I heard about it through her, and I did some research on it because I didn't really know what I wanted to do, and I couldn't find something that was really a good fit for me and what I felt like was my personality, something that I would really enjoy and excel in. And so I did some research on it, and I went and toured St. Houston, and I talked to the professors there, and I really felt like that was what I needed to do.
Okay. And what kind of a work environment are you most comfortable?
I like an easy environment that's not really stressful, that's really peaceful, but at the same time structure is good because it helps me be able to get things done. For instance, I love being able to talk to my supervisor about things and have good constructive feedback because I feel like if I don't get that feedback, I won't be able to move forward and grow.
Do you feel more comfortable with a one-on-one setting or a group setting?
In a session? I think most of my work has been done, my pre-internship experience was done with groups, but I feel comfortable either way.
Okay. What kind of supervision style do you like?
I like supervision that is really hands-on, where they are communicating with me about what was good and what wasn't good or what could be better. And because sometimes I have questions about things and I like being able to ask questions, or do you think that was effective, or do you think there's something that could be more effective, and ask them how they felt about it and things like that. So it really helps me grow because if I don't have a hands-on, I've had both hands-on and not hands-on supervisors, and if I don't have a very hands-on supervisor, then I just feel like I don't really move forward
Mm-hmm.
very well.
Would you, if during a session, would you want them to jump in and kind of take over, or just more observe and tell you things later?
I think I'd rather have you observe and tell things later.
Do you have plans for continued study to get a master's or anything like that?
I don't have concrete plans right now. It definitely is an option in my mind, something I want to research.
Mm-hmm.
However, I'm not sure where I would want to go or which program I would want to be in or anything like that. I'm not sure if I'd want to go back to St. Houston only because I know it's a great program because I know who runs it, but only because I think I would like to explore other options and other programs and see how they run. And I've heard somebody gave me advice, told me one time that if you did a program at an undergrad program at one school, that would really be really beneficial to do a graduate program at a different school.
What population are you most interested in working with?
Right now, I'm most interested in working with special needs, because that's really part of the reason why I got into music therapy is work with special needs. I do have a passion for that. However, over the years of working with different populations, I've learned that I really love working with all kinds of populations, and I'd love to go anywhere that I had an opportunity to be. So,
what population are you least comfortable with?
I think I'm probably least comfortable with geriatrics, and that is only because I haven't had as much experience with that, and I don't have as big of a repertoire. I feel like you usually would need to build a pretty large repertoire for that population, so that would take a little more work on my part. But
would you like to play something for us today?
Sure. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Okay. Well, thank you for meeting with us, and we'll get back to you.
Thank you.